Level red 3. So we saw the cubes fly down. They are, in fact, not aggressive. That is nearly 300 diamonds. I've been calling them gems, and on one hand I felt like, it's interchangeable. But on the other hand, this is a land of shapes. They are not gems, they are diamonds. I thought I'd missed something, but I guess not. Okay. Just part of the bridge, you cannot in fact get on the border of the world. Nearly 300 gems, but so far there haven't been any, like, obstacles. Oh. A lot of dead cubes, which at this point I'm starting to wonder if are corpses. Okay, we can get around it. I think it's actually kind of fitting. Given that level purple was pretty much just walking simulator, I feel like it would be kind of fitting for red 3 to be sort of the same. Still kind of avoiding boost pads, because you never know where they're going to send you. Or what it's going to lock you into and then out of. You can get up there, come on. Okay, felt a little uncertain about that one. Okay, no, we got some obstacles. Sort of. Not the most threatening, but... I think the sheer size of them is still kind of intimidating, though. Nope, don't like that camera angle. It scared the heck out of me. Okay, so I went that way instead of this way, so we're good. A little more going on here, but still none of this is actually threatening. I think that black box container or something around them at the bottom actually makes them... Oh no, not in this case. Don't know how I feel about this. Don't know how I feel about the one up top as well. Is that not insta-death? I heard it dink. I do notice sound effects will trigger when you're just... That's moving. Sound effects will trigger when you're just very barely further away from something than when you'll collide against it. Don't know what kind of shenanigans would lead to that. But it may have been that that was the collision sound. And I was just close enough to trigger the sound, but not close enough to collide. These are maybe just trying to save me some time. But I feel like, A, if I miss a gem, then I'm just kind of stuck not getting the rest of the gems. And you still never really know. How do you get that one? Worries me that I can't see where the triangle is. That lowers them. I still don't know how to get up there. Okay, so that's not permanent. There we go. So that'll leave him down. Oh, is this how I get up? Ooh! Don't remember if there was anything else down here. Does not look like it. Don't know if that's going to go back up or not. That looked like a timer from one of the, I think it was green stages, where you had to just sit on it for an amount of time. Death blades are back. Well, I was wondering where the obstacles were. If I line upright and the camera doesn't change. They go out pretty far, but they don't even come in all the way. Oh, I thought those were moving. Okay, so this is going to be easiest to get this way. Seems like they always leave you enough space to squeeze by along the outside. Man, these cylinders, I feel like they're always just intimidating. Even if they're not like, even if they don't do anything. Is there anything back in this corner? Ooh. So which way is progress? Did I just go into the wall here? Can I just go into the wall here? Must have been a weird collision bug. So which way is forward? Because there's a lot going on here. Is that a ramp or a wall or... And I don't know, because this looks like progress too. I do feel very much like the camera absolutely does not want you to go the wrong way. And I think it would be nice if there were some concessions for that. Even just like the camera zooming out a little. Instead of getting quite so close. Which I'm sure the it getting close is due to some rubber banding on the camera. Okay, good thing I came back, because that was actually it. I don't know if I'm liking all these cubes everywhere. I can't tell how far back that ramp goes. Let's get you up there. Maybe we'll get an angle from a... Oh, it goes like all the way back. Okay, cool. Now we did just see stepping on button means spike goes through, and I saw a couple spikes underneath this platform. Yeah, so I'm leaning towards... Oh, this is kind of mean. Okay, there we go. That's at least straight is at least a camera angle that I can kind of interact with. It's like a minefield. Whew. If these are corpses, like dead cubes, then that makes me feel like this kind of is a minefield. And that's like, that's the cube that stepped on that mine, got hit by that spike. That was him. $57 left, so we've still got a bit of level, but not a lot. Yeah, there are some down here. Or maybe everything is together. Yeah, down to 20. And if the gems are then left by dead cubes... We don't really know all the details on that yet. But we got them all! Which means all that's left. Ooh, the castle level. No diamonds. Like how the text is going across at an angle? Man, absolutely totaled this place. When on orange, we started to go around the right-hand side, so... The dreaded cone! Also, the transition between going into the castle and the cutscene was amazing.
And just maybe.
Okay, so I can move. Controls are weird.
And enough about being master.
Forward is always towards the cone.
Master.
What do you mean cone strength? Do I just like hit it?
The dreaded code.
I did it! Oh, heck. There's a diamond somewhere.
And just maybe.
Uh.
If you're brave enough.
And
enough about being
Ah.
master.
There it is. No, give me the diamond.
Master. Sace.
Give me the diamond.
The
No, get out of the middle. Oh, if I get closer, he, like, comes for me. Got it. Yeah, get hit.
and just maybe. If you're
Why are the controls so weird?
about being master. You will reach master. Sace. The dreaded
Sorry. So I can, like, move close enough to lure him out. So the controls are based entirely around the center of the arena. Get hit. Get hit. So I can do that and then, like, forward.
and just maybe. If you're brave enough. And enough about being master.
Got a lot of health. Get hit.
Master.
Get hit.
Master. Sace. The dreaded code.
So it's obvious it's kind of going through the different colored levels. So yellow, or we got the boost pads now, so that's going to be yellow. Which means next up they're adding the insta-death. Which I was very worried about, but maybe I don't need to be.
and just maybe.
Because now it's just out there.
If you're brave enough. And enough about being master.
Nope, come on. Got it.
You will reach master.
Okay, get hit. Get hit. Get hit.
Sace.
Get hit.
The dreaded code.
Really digging the dreaded cone in the music and labeled along the outside edge. That's a big cone.
And just maybe.
He's just bossing me around.
If you're brave enough.
Okay, got it. That's all that matters.
Master.
Get hit. Get hit.
You will reach master.
Him bossing me around is actually a problem now.
The dreaded code.
Because he can shove me into the death things if I'm not careful. We got him! Or do we? Nope, gotta lure you out. And get that. Okay, now let's go. Okay, he only comes about out so far. Music's slowing down. Vocals getting deep. Yeah, get beat. Oh yeah, get hit! The monument. Oh, this is what turned everything into the Polyverse. What? So this treats it like I won, but like, I mean, I guess I just walked up and stood on the goal and like, that fixed everything. Even though it looked sort of like I fell. I was kind of curious what was going to happen. Purple, blue, green. There's the one hub. Now then, we've completed red. And we can get the true ending. Ah, because we did jump down. That wasn't like a goal and then whatever. We jumped down and then this is following that. So final cutscene. So remember, we had to have 2,000 gems. But what was the fate of the Polyverse? You just hit the button! I like that you can tell that those were pre-rendered videos when honest to goodness, it probably would have been cheaper to just do that all in engine. But that would be Cube, Defender of the Polyverse. We've still got a bit more to do, some side content and the like to do. But this has certainly been a worthwhile experience. It's still a little rough around the edges in places, and in some situations, I feel like the rough around the edges works to the game's benefit. Like, those pre-rendered cutscenes at the end. That so easily could have been done in-engine and looked better. But rendering a video for that, I feel like it adds to the, like, almost archaic game feel. But I will say until next time, everyone, we have beaten Cube and saved the Polyverse. There is still a pretty respectable amount of bonus content to do, though.